What a game. And, I just so very proud of this football team, this coaching staff, everybody associated with our program. Today was a day that we knew we had an opportunity to go out and do something special. And the way that our guys prepared was incredible. I'm so glad the game went the way it did with the ups and the downs, because that provided us with another opportunity to show the heart and the character and how our guys would respond. Houston has a terrific football team. I think they've shown that time and again here throughout this season. But today, our guys would not be denied. And just so very proud and happy for the seniors, the guys that truly allowed me an opportunity to coach them. It's not always been easy. There's been some things that we've continued to push on and to change and to work to continue to build this program to take it to the next level. And that payoff today for them to see the joy, the excitement. That's what makes coaching. And we're not only teaching lessons that are going to take place out there on the field, but I believe we're teaching lessons that are going to sustain these young men for the rest of their lives. And I'm just so proud of the group that we have, and it was a great day.
The last touchdown pass to what was that? What was the thought there?
It was a dual option. If we knew if we got man, we were going to work Anthony in the field side. We know if we got a zone coverage, you're sitting there at the 5-yard line, just they've shown a couple different things. So I really liked the play call. I thought it was a great call by Chip, and the kids went out there and they executed it, and it was a great ending.
It's pretty chilly out there, Coach. How's the game break down?
I tell you, you say it. Now, I know this sounds crazy, but ever since I knew I wanted to be a coach, since I was in the 7th grade, and I always wondered what that would feel like. And boy, I don't know if there's any better feeling than what we just experienced there at the end of the game, because you to see those kids pour everything they have, into a game and into an opportunity for not only our program, for this community to be showcased on national TV. That was pretty special. And so just once again, it's nothing I did, just a bunch of guys that believe in our program and where we're going, and it was a special feeling.
What are the keys on it? I mean, you just put 555 yards against one of the best defenses in the country. What were the keys for the success offensively?
Well, we knew there was going to be a lot of challenges, but we had a great plan. I felt very confident. Early in the week, we felt good about what we thought we could do. And sometimes you feel good about things, and it doesn't always look very good on game day. But our kids, they prepared, they studied. They really had a focus on what it would take to be successful. We had to we had to be balanced. I was excited we were able to run the ball. I think we ran for 145, 150 yards against a defense that's not giving up 100 for the year. That was a big point of the game. I thought Riley played well. I just thought everybody, offensive line, what an incredible job against one of the more talented, probably the most talented defensive front we've faced. It was a great plan, great execution.
Coach, this conference is a pretty good conference, but don't get a lot of national attention. Talk about the competition in this conference.
You can say it's pretty good. I'm gonna say it's dang great. Every week. Every week is a battle, and I mean, you look at that team we just played has beat 2 top 3 teams, only team in the country that's done that this year. And you look back at their season, they finish up with 3 conference losses, and so it is a battle every single week. We've had challenges, we've had ups and downs, but once again, it all leads back to the heart of our players to go on the road, multiple times and respond the way we did, and then to come back. Last time we were on this field, we didn't end the way we wanted to. Very similar situation. All right, today, we got it taken care of, and what better way to send out a group of seniors for their last time to be on the Liberty Bowl than with a win like that over a top 20 football team in the country.
Mike, can you talk a little bit more about that? Your first year, 8 wins, you just beat a top 20 team, you got a bowl game still to play. I know it just happened, but when you look back at your first year at Memphis, what was it like for you?
It's incredible. I mean, since the very first day I stepped foot on campus, I'll never forget for the rest of my life that first players meeting. And it was just, to go in there and to talk about what we were going to be about it as a family and continue in the relationships. You know, there's been a lot of success had here. And, you know, sometimes when a new coach comes in, you know, there's a little offset on what the response is going to be. But like I told those kids, I never asked them to trust me. I just wanted the opportunity. And, you know, like I told them in our pregame today, I said, it's time now. We've had the actions. We've had we've had the experiences. I trust them. They've earned my trust. And, you know, today I think that they've showed that, you know, they trust the coaching staff and the direction of where our program's going. It's just, you know, bright days in the future of Memphis Tiger football.
Mike, when you needed plays, Anthony Miller there, and then again that last drive, did you always know what you had with him as long as you've been here?
You know, Anthony's a great competitor. And, you know, he's a guy that, you know, definitely, you know, works at an unbelievably high level, you know, throughout the week. You know, he prepares himself. You know, he's you know, he wants the ball in his hands in critical moments. And, you know, I tell you, you know, Anthony was a guy, you know, he was down on himself at points throughout this game because there were some missed opportunities. But I knew that if we got to a situation that, you know, the game's on the line, you know, 3 was going to be ready. And, you know, what a great fourth quarter that he had, and an unbelievable, you know, you know, finish to this game was pretty special by his performance.
Coach, the AAC has 8 bowl tie-ins. I know you're going to wait until next week to find out where you're going, but do you have a particular place you want to see this team rewarded to a bowl game?
Yeah, I think every bowl game is a reward and an opportunity to continue on and to go play and to be able to be in that locker room one more time with that group of guys. It's going to be special. So wherever we get to have the opportunity to go, you know, we're going to be extremely grateful. We're going to be, you know, we're going to prepare to go be victorious. That's 8 wins, and we didn't sign up for that. We want to push. We want to push to maximize every opportunity. So we know the next step in front of us is to finish as bowl champions, and you know, that's the number one goal when you walk in our team room. The top part of that pyramid is we want to finish bowl champions every year because we owe it to those seniors. We owe it to the 2016 Tiger football team. The last thing we do in every season is to hoist a trophy. And we're going to get that opportunity, and I can promise you we're going to prepare you know, our absolute best to go be victorious.
Mike, when did you know Riley was going to play?
You know, I felt pretty good about it, you know, probably after Wednesday's practice to see him get out and move around a little bit. Thursday, you know, he looked really good. You know, had no setbacks. Everything was progressing forward. And boy, I tell you, you know, another young man that really stepped up. I haven't even seen the stat sheet to where, 409 yards passing, 4 touchdowns, no interceptions. Pretty good game.
The previous pass, the deep one to Anthony before the second to last one, what was that called?
Deep pass to Anthony. Here we go. No, it was, you know, in all seriousness, it was you know, we knew that that's because we're able to run the football. We forced their safeties to be able to come down a little bit. Now, you know, we had some opportunities, and then on the last play, the deep vertical shot, you know, we were able to get Daniel to go and occupy the safety, and we got the one-on-one with Anthony. So it was good. Now, if the safety would have taken Anthony, we'd have had a one-on-one with Daniel. So it was, you know, we weren't 100% exactly sure where it was going to go, but we were calling it to push the ball down the field, and you know, a great playmaker made a great play.
Theo Mayhew made some big catches.
Huge plays.
Continue some drives. Talk about his contribution this year for the team.
Just you know, an incredible person, and that's what I think. I think when you watch Phil Mayhew play, you know, great player. I mean, does a tremendous job maximizing you know, his opportunities and everything he has. But what people don't get to see the work ethic. You know, Phil came here and Anthony came here both as walk-ons. And so you talk about ultimate success stories. I mean, those guys are self-made men. And, you know, I tell people all the time, if I were to have a son, you know, I would like to hope that if whatever the people that impact him, that some way he could find a way to be like Phil Mayhew, because that young man is incredible on the field, off the field, in every area. And we've got a lot of guys like that, but Phil is just a pretty special human being.
When you finally went down on the score touchdown particularly, was there anything said on the sidelines? Was there anything?
When they went down?
No, when you all fell behind.
Yes, sir.
For the first time. Did you have any, was there?
Just play the next play. Weather the storm, right? We know in games there's gonna be some adversity that strikes. There were ups and downs, and our guys, I was fully confident once we got the ball back, we had 1:30 left, 3 timeouts. They run the offense and let's go. I thought our guys went out and executed at a high level, and what a finish.
Coach, can you let us in now on what Riley's injury was last week?
Nope. No, but he responded well, and he put in a lot of work, and what a heck of a football game, bud.